So I'm gonna be cooking today. This is all the spices I'm using. Let me turn this one around real quick. So all the spices. This is what I'm cooking. We're gonna have vegetables and some chili, some cheese, eggs. I'm gonna have to find some like nacho chips real quick. The butter is boiling, so it's like that's fine. It's on medium high. Nacho chips. We're gonna need that, okay? So for me, what I'm doing here is like a little plant-based diet, but it's also gonna have some animal products in it. It's kind of a little bit in between. I'm gonna put that in there. Let that cook for a moment. We'll get the other stuff going. Now don't worry. I'm not gonna sit you down like last time because I actually have a phone stand built into my phone case. Well, built into my phone case. So, you guys can watch. Okay? So, actually, it might be smarter if I do it this way. Well, it might be smart if I do it like that. Is it motivating? I don't know. It's still kind of little meh, but let's see. Is it kind of, oh, that's backwards. Oops, my bad. I'm trying to figure out which angle is best. You know what? Whatever. We're just gonna have to go with this one because I think I made the wrong angle for this. It's fine. Whatever. So I'm gonna put some of that vegetables in. So, I know avocado is technically considered a fruit, but I don't consider it anymore. I still consider it a vegetable. Because it tastes like a vegetable. Just like tomatoes, it tastes like a vegetable. Gotta get all those beans. There we go. We're gonna have to crack an egg once that's starts simmering. Oh, actually, I'll just do the eggs right now because, like, I figured there's gonna be a lot more we're gonna put in. This real quick. Because the vegetables will definitely be vegetables, whatever. I keep saying vegetables a little bit wrong. If you want to make it into a game of how much I say the same stuff, go ahead, I don't care. It just makes it more funny. Because, yeah, there's times that I am more confident, and then sometimes I'm a little eh. But yeah. Let's get this going. What a lot. Oh my god, it's so hard just to get the skin off this thing. Avocado. This is gonna be messy. I know it's gonna be messy, but you know what? What is anything in life not messy? We have messy jobs. We have messy survival instincts because we always have to kill or survive anything in the wild. Like, our ancestors were messy eaters. It's like, whatever. No one's perfect. And anyone who says that they are is a freaking liar and is insecure. And I know I'm a little insecure. I know that, but I'm trying not to be. So, and I try not to compare myself to others. That's one thing I try not to. I have done that a lot. Let me remember that. After shit they do is fake. If it's including that. There's no non-natural way to get weight loss, okay? Unless you're dieting. Or, choosing to have a certain way. Like, for an example, exercise. There's no actual natural way to do it. I have to exercise, at least a little. It doesn't matter how much exercise, that is true. Doesn't matter what kind of exercise it is, as long as it's exercise, you are still gonna look better. Okay? That's the one thing they don't tell you. Now, hold on, let me just put some lemons in here. You're gonna see it in a minute once I'm done cooking. I'll show you the product while it's in the middle of getting close to the final product. I have to do it right side up because I don't want the seeds falling in. Because it always does for some reason. I don't understand. I think it just did the same thing to you on it. And then we have this. Oh my god, that's so hard to do. Okay, so we're gonna go squeeze the lime. Oh, that lime's juicy. Oh, that lime was juicy. And then we got that. I need to wash my hands. Hold on. I don't wipe my camera off. Put some cheese in it. Still. Yeah, I know. We ran out of paper towels. It's fine if I get messy today because I'm taking a shower today anyways. Because I'm doing laundry, so it should be fine. Oop. Well, one just fell somewhere. And yes, we're putting the chips in it because I wanted to, like, some of the cheese to melt on it, you know? This is something I want to do, like, trust the process. Okay. You can put more chips on it if you want. I just choose to leave it alone. Now, the seasonings. I'm gonna have to open each one. I think it's this one. We have this one. Wait, no, that's backwards. Then we have this one. I'm gonna show you which seasonings are which. Just in a minute. So make sure the green one's freaking opened. Okay. Now I'm gonna go with the red pepper. It's gonna take a moment. Put this in my favorite. Okay, now we're gonna put some parsley in. Now, it doesn't look like a lot of seasoning yet, but you're gonna see a lot. Okay, so we're gonna do a little bit of garlic powder. And now we're gonna turn this down just a little bit so it doesn't burn. Taco seasoning. That shit is salty, so you have to put a very little amount. Okay, and then we're gonna have onion powder. And then we have, oh, this one's closed one, so this one's turmeric. This shit was stained, so be careful what you use, because this shit stains. And then we have ginger, grounded ginger. That stuff is fine if you want to like have a little thing to cleanse your system afterwards. So I'm gonna put a lot of that in, because why not? And then black powder. Put this black pepper or whatever. I'm just tired. Okay, now maybe a little more cheese, because that may be a lot of seasoning. But then we're gonna have some like, because I know it's gonna be salty. I know. Don't worry. Don't worry. I know. I know what it looks like right now. But it looks good. It has a lot of color. Okay, now we need this. Yeah, we're gonna put a little bit of hot sauce in. And then we put some, turning this off. We turn that off to high. Ooh, sour cream in it. And that's a little, because like, if you already saw how big the dish was, that's not a lot of sour cream, okay? Even if I'm freestyling this shit. But just to get rid of some of the saltiness from the spices, we put a little bit of, just a little bit of barbecue sauce. Make it sweet and salty. And that is that. And we want to at least get just a little bit more of the lime on it before we toss it. There. That might be all the lime I could use. I had to clean the tables. But yeah, there was egg in that thing and everything. So we're gonna have to see if everything cooked evenly. How we wanted before continuing. So what I do, grab a spatula and go through it. If not cooked evenly, you just continue cooking a little longer, and then, yeah, you should be fine. If it needs to be cooked a little longer, it's fine. But I always check. Make sure everything is cooked evenly. And honestly, it looks cooked evenly, honestly. This is just my healthy diet, because it has a whole bunch of vegetables, beans, eggs, so it's not all vegetable products, but yeah. And everyone says vegetables are not good for you, meat not good for you. All of it's good for you. All of it. It's just depending on what you're craving on that day. Like for me, I want more vegetables today and a very little animal product. Like very little meat. So I just want eggs. Cheese. Cheese is still an animal product. Think about that. Bread is still something, you know? Okay? That is good. It's from wheat. It's not an animal product. But yet, it's not considered something a vegetarian would have, okay? Reason being, vegetarians only eat vegetables. Now there's another type that would only eat vegetables, fruits, sometimes eat meat of like animal, but not like all meats. They would eat like fish and a few, very few animal products. So, yeah, you learned something new. Sorry.